I am a reseller out of the South Austin, Texas area. And every Tuesday night, we wear something ridiculous and we have a great time. And tonight we are doing music teas. So this is going to be all band stuff, all music stuff. We have literally every genre I think you can imagine. We've got hip hop, rap, metal, hardcore, post-hardcore, alternative, edgy, grunge, punk, country. I think I named everything. I don't even know if I got everything there though. I feel like I'm listed off my aesthetics. Thanks, Diz. I am wearing my favorite band t-shirt of all time. This is my favorite band t-shirt. It is my prized possession. Felix, you dreamin'. I wouldn't even run this thing for $1,000. Literally favorite, but I appreciate the hustle.
You can run mine for that.
Yeah, we are not running yours for $1,000. No one's running the greatest No Effects t-shirt that's ever been. Thanks, Jen. Just one more chapter's here. All right, you guys. So before we get started, I'm going to ask you to share this out with 5 people. So if you just click share, pick 5 people, maybe add in there crazy girl with insane costume doing cheap start music t-shirt bangers or whatever you want to write. So go ahead and share this out. If we can get this shared out, I am going to start off with, what are we going to start off with? How about a little rock and roll song? And how about a little giveaway? Does anyone like free coffee? Who likes free coffee? Because I want to give some away. I don't have a card over here, but I know I have some somewhere. Wait, they're right here. I have them. I swear I'm prepared. Free coffee. Free coffee. Get in. We're going to freaking rock it out tonight. It is max shipping at $9.21, which means you're not going to pay anything more than $9.21 for shipping. The rest is on us. So that's what we're doing tonight. We are doing music teas. We're going to start this off with a giveaway. Please bid responsibly, guys. We are not doing any cancellations or anything like that. Even if your dog buys a t-shirt, no cancellations. And then before I get started here, don't forget to go in and bookmark all of our shows. We have so many shows coming up. All fire. Vintage fire, athleisure, men and women's fire, vintage Nike show. We've got 90s skater night. What else do we have? We've got video games, electronics, so much. We have so much. So make sure you get in there. Shelly Pie! I see Spicy Ruth, and I also see Sophia! Yow! And a great, huge, big shout out to our amazing friend. Just one more chapter, guys. Make sure you get in there and give her a follow. She is going to help mod. Yes, Justin, can you click on just one more chapter? She can mod. Look at that. Our minds think alike. Just one more. All right, guys, we're going to get this positioned here. Now, here's your job. Your job is to tell me if you like the lighting and if you like how close everything is. If you don't like it, let's move it. If things look too light or too dark, tell your girl so that she can flip it around. And we're going to start off here with one of my fave bands here, a little something called Nirvana. This is going to be in a medium. It is on a Nirvana label as well, so it is a real Nirvana. It is not a dupe looper. It's got a thrift store tag on it still. We're going to go ahead and get this started, guys. We're going to start this off at $3. I got to move this over, don't I? All right, how does that look there? Do we like the placement of that? Size medium Nirvana, $3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, set, go. Can you see you later, boy? In great shape, nice navy. D says, I'll take that for $3. Heck yeah, graphics look great on it too, guys. Really nice, like heather gray / blue color. $3 Nirvana on the Nirvana label. No doopy here. Real Nirvana. Nice leather tee to make you look awesome. Vintage Soul coming in. Vintage Soul, what you doing? I had a feeling you were going to show up tonight. Woo! We got some bangers tonight, folks. We got some fire. I wanted to get this stuff that's in the background put up in for pre-bids, and it didn't happen because, you know, we're just busy. Dee says, I'll take it. In a perfect world, charities organize and get stuff up ahead of time, but most likely not. All right, while we're on banger, amazing, awesome bands, let's go ahead and run this one here. This is going to be a Blink 182 on a Blink 182. So this is an authentic Blink shirt. This is a small, this looks unworn. Nice, rich, dark black from the self-titled album, arguably the second best Blink album. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket is my favorite. I know most will say Cheshire Cat or Buddha, but I'm going to go with Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. It's my favorite. So Blink 182, we're going to start this puppy off at $5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Punk rock. 1, 2, 3, go. Here we go. $5, guys. Blink 182, self-titled album on a Blink 182. Rich, dark, black, looks unused. Why not, Tracy? Tracy, why not? Sola Seller in the house. My girl is here. I knew you'd be showing up tonight, Sola. So I was like, yeah, I have never missed a movie music t-shirt night. Why not, Tracy, coming back in with $7 for Blink 182? Congratulations! Why not, Tracy? Why not, Tracy? Here is that. All right, next up, let's roll into another banger. Great, great, great band. This is going to be, we're going to start this one off at $8. This is going to be an Optima. So whenever you guys see this, Optima, this means it's a merch table shirt. So this was bought at a merch table. This is in an extra large. This is a Foo Fighters Built to Last. I believe this was in the teens. This might be like a 2016 or something. I can't remember when this album came out. But this is a merch shirt. Foo Fighters, guys, roll in the winner. Roll in the winner. Who do we got? H-Town Jackie. Congratulations. You rock! Way to go! Thank you very much for joining in. Guys, don't leave. We got so many bangers tonight. Bangers, giveaways, buyer appreciation. Foo Fighters, guys, here we go. Let's roll this. Here we go. Foo Fighters, nice, soft. Guys, this is from the merch table on an XL. This is an Optima. Great t-shirt. Vintage Soul 88 is coming in. Vintage is like, yeah, that's a crazy deal for a Foo Fighters. This is a merch table. So this is bought from the concert, guys. This is a concert tee. Graphics are crisp. It's in great shape, great condition, no pinholes, nothing like that. Congratulations! Agenda Squad has got the Foo Fighters. Dia Texas purchased a sticker. Thanks so much, guys. We're getting so close. We are getting so close to our 1,000 in sales. Once we get to 1,000 items sold, Whatnot will stop keeping our money forever. So feel free to get a sticker if you can. Get one, gift one. I love it. All right, let's move into another little banger here. Something really cool. Something cool. Something special. This is going to start off at $8. So this is a hard to find shirt right here, guys. Ready? Kiss. Local Crew 2009. So this is a crew shirt from the Kiss Align 35th anniversary 2009. And it is, thank you, Jackie! This is on a Gildan. Look at that. Gildan woven tag. This is an authentic merchy 2009 crew extra large, $8. Let's go. Run it, baby. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Kiss 2009 tour. This is the 35 and Alive tour. This is going to be a crew shirt. This is a crew shirt. Sola says, ooh. Sola just looked up on the Sola looked the comps up on that one. I can see the thinking behind that one. She's like, oh yeah, yep, I'm getting that. I'm getting that. Nice. Great grab on that one, girl. Great grab on that one. Okay, next up. We're going to start this one off at $6 for this one. And this is going to be a Gildan. And I don't think I've got a size on this one. So this is going to be a large. This is going to be a men's large. This is going to be a men's large. This is Journey. It's on a Gildan tag, but the size is not there. So Gildan tag, this is a Journey. This is the 2000 and 16 tours. So this is also a merch shirt, but wait, there's more. We got it back with all of the places. It is date stamped as well here. It is rich, it is dark, it is black, and it is beautiful. Great condition, ready, set, go, run. Here we go, baby. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling, yeah. Daylight, shadows, oh. Don't stop believing. Whoa, so love come back in. She says, I've got that $7 feeling. Do we have anyone with an $8 feeling? Stella, congratulations, girl. Thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. Okay, all right, what do we got next here? Woo! We all know this guy. We all know this guy. What are you doing? Whoa, this is gonna be a controversy shirt. Woo! All right, I'm gonna tell you this right now, you guys. This would be something if I were you and I bought this, I would maybe hang on to this for a minute because I think this is gonna wind up being worth a little bit. This is on the Notorious B.I.G. label, but I want you guys to take a look at the front and see who's on there. And because of that, this is gonna be kind of a big deal. For the tip. Guys, make sure you guys follow Hustle. I Can Hustle All Day. He's one of the greatest sellers on here. So this is in a small. It is rich, dark, black, good coloring, no fade, crisp graphics. If you buy this, the lucky person that gets this, I would hold on to this for a minute if I were you, because I have a feeling this is going to be worth something. Did you see the front of this? All right. We're going to start this at $5. Ready, set, go. Woo! This is a controversy shirt right here, boy. This is a controversy shirt right here. Dizzy's coming in. Guys, I want you to look at who is on the front of this shirt. This is going to be a controversy. Hang on to this for a minute if you get this. This is going to be worth something. Vintage Soul's coming back in. Dang. I didn't even notice this when I was hanging this up. I was like, oh my God. Dizzy's coming back and Soul is in, Vintage is in. Yeah, everybody's like, oh yeah, that's kind of an insane picture. I guarantee you the B.I.G. label is not making any more of these. The B.I.G. label is not making any more of these, I guarantee. This is going to be, Sola, congratulations. Hey, hang on to this for a second, my love. You guys going to be ready or something. Congratulations. All right. Let's move. Shall we get a little crazy and move to the back wall here? All right, you know what? Let's do this one. While we're in the rap game, if we're going to do East Coast, we got to do East Coast, West Coast, right? All right, so we got a 2-pack. Guys, this one's going to start at $8. This is going to be a 2-pack, and this is a 2XL. So this is a larger size, desirable size. These graphics are literally perfect. There is no cracks. It looks unworn to me. Look at the label on there. All right, ready, set, let's go. Ready, set, run. Here we go, 2-pack, baby. 2-pack, baby. Such a nice shirt. I know Justin's like, if that was one size smaller, you would not be getting that out of this house. I'm like, I know. Why not Tracy coming in with $8 for our crispy 2-pack? Crispy 2-pack. 2-pack is looking clean and fresh. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your purchase. Why not, Tracy? I love it. Okay. All right. Let's go with, let's bring a little country in. Let's bring a little country in tonight. So this is a super, super cool shirt. This is going to be a super rare boy shirt too. We're going to go ahead and start this one at 8. This is a rare boy. All right. So number 1, it's on a Comfort Colors. Comfort Colors is one of the greatest t-shirt brands you can get for comfort. I have a No Effects in a Comfort Color that Vicky got me. It's like my favorite. This is going to be in a small. Now on the front it says, P.S. This is Austin. But wait for this. On the back, we've got this crazy huge Blake Shelton hit. It says Blake Shelton. It's got the date of the tour. This is a tour shirt. Back in the honky tonk, Texas. It's got all these Austin, Texas references. I couldn't even find this t-shirt online. So I would dare say that this is a little bit more of a rare boy. It's in a cream and it is in great condition. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Look at the back of that. Super sick, really, really cool, really neat graphics. Very rare, very hard to find, very unusual. This is Austin tour shirt. Anything you can find that's from Texas is a great shirt to keep around. All right, moving right along. Thanks for looking at that one, guys. Okay, next one we've got here. This is, okay, so this is a two-part shirt. This can either be worn as a t-shirt or it can be worn as a dress shirt. So in dress shirt, meaning if a woman were to wear it, it's a medium. If a man was to wear it, it's a 2XL. So if you look here, you can see the medium because it's a dress shirt, but it is a 2XL men's. It's very, very long. So Ziggy Stardust, we're gonna start this one off at $5. Super cool shirt, really neat front, great graphics, big, loose, baggy, flowy, lightweight, either as a shirt dress or as a men's 2XL. Ziggy in the house. Bailey, what you doing? What you doing, Bailey? All right, thanks for looking, guys. Moving right along here. Let's bring in, let's bring out this guy right here, guys. Who's that? Who's that handsome fellow? All right, this is a real one. This is not like a Smile Mazan or a Wally World corn shirt. This is a real skis. So this is on the Gildan Premium Cotton. This is a ring spun. This is in a it says 3XL. I'm gonna call BS on that one, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 2XL. This is not gonna be a 3XL. So it says 3, but we're gonna run it as 2. Corn t-shirt on the front. It says the serenity of suffering. Ready, set, here we go. $8. Starting corn at $8, guys. If you know, then you know. Corn, crispy graphics. Crispy graphics on a Gildan. This is on a real tag. This is not a, Smile Mazzani one. This is a real one. This is a real corn t-shirt. No fakey corn. Real corn. This is not a Temu corn. This is a real piece of corn. Sola's coming in with 11. We got 2 seconds. Oh, Jen! Sola, did you see that? She just came right on in and was like click, clack, blow on that one. Oh, my Lord. Oh! Sola says, oh, no, you did not. Oh, no, you did not. Jen's got her little finger. And Sola gets it. Thank you, Sola. Congratulations on that one. That was fun. Honest, let's make this way last forever, forever and ever. All right, guys, next up we've got Ice Cube. Super sick t-shirt. This is an actual Ice Cube on an Ice Cube label. This is a 2XL, and I would say it is a 2XL. These graphics, you guys, are super crispy. We're starting this one off at 8. This is an 8 for sure. So super, super crispy, loose, baggy. Look at that, you guys. Look at how nice those graphics are. I don't think this has ever been washed. It has the iconic Ice Cube logo down here in the corner. Rich black Ice Cube, size 2XL. Ready, set, go! Don't wait. This one's almost over. Honest, this may last forever, forever and ever. Let's make this last forever. You guys know I love these band t-shirt nights. Y'all know I love these band t-shirt nights. All right, thanks for looking at that one, guys. Next up, I have no idea what band this is. I think this is some sort of like metal. I would say this is probably some sort of hardcore metal band. I am not familiar with it. They are called Thread Ripper. This is obviously, oh yeah, there we go, Heavy Metal Tour. So this is a tour shirt, 2nd Gen Rising. Now, when you find these kind of rare boy shirts, these are my favorite ones to sell online because they're so rare that when someone's looking for it, they're looking for this specific thing. There's never any haggling. So this is 2019. We're going to start this off at $3. It is in a size large. Size large, heavy metal.
How much?
$3. Some sort of crazy heavy metal tour. Second gen rising Threadripper.
That's a chip.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, this is some sort of like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, guys. It's a heavy metal tour. It's a heavy metal band tour of some sorts. I have no idea. Okay, thanks for looking. All right, moving on here. Ooh, it's time to ride the lightning. So this one is in really good condition. I don't think this has ever been dried. You can tell because the graphics look shiny still. I don't know if anybody knows that, but if your graphics look shiny like that, it means it hasn't been put through the dryer. So this is in a medium. This is a medium, and it's on a Metallica tag, so it's an actual Metallica. It is gray with the hardcore thread stitching, which is really super popular, as we all know. We're going to go ahead and start this one off at $5 for Metallica in a medium. Ride the lightning, look shiny. Does it look like it has ever been put through the dryer? The graphics are amazing. Riding the lightning. Just as like that is not a Metallica song. Threadripper is a processor. Step Devil, thank you. Yeah, I got nothing. That's why I did not look familiar to me at all. Okay, next up we've got a little country one. We're gonna start this one off for $1. I don't know who this is. I don't know a lot of country music, but it is on a Gildan tag. It is definitely a merch one. This is in an XL. This is Corey Follow. Country Never Stops. $1. Here we go. Here is your buck. Did Texas, you unlocked. You're pretty great. That's a way for you to get a free t-shirt, girlfriend. Ooh, 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 ooh. Corey Farlow, Corey, you have been kicked out. Nobody wants you here, Corey. All right, okay, we got a crazy one here. This is gonna be something probably the Snap Dabble knows. I have no idea what this is. It's got a whole thing on the back, high on the tide. It's got a crazy sick back hit. It says Corpse Wolf Now. And then on the front, it has something, I don't know what this is. We'll start this at $3. It is a 3XL. It says Death to False Prophets. This is some sort of hardcore something. I have no idea what that says, but we're gonna run it. Here we go, ready, set, go. $3 for some sort of crazy hardcore. Charity can't read it because I have the hardest time reading this. Maybe Razor Floor, Raise the Roof, Razor. Three Floyds on Fire. Three Floyds. Razor. I have no idea. Sola's like, I don't know, but for $3 I'm getting in. I'm getting in. Watch, it winds up being some like totally insane. Sola, I hope that is some crazy, insanely like maybe Razor Hoof, maybe. So I hope that that's some sort of crazy, insane, mega banger for you. I don't know what that is. All right. Next up here, we've got another tour shirt. So this is going to be Poison. This one's going to start off at $8. We got Poison. This is the Poison 2018 tour in good condition. It's a black color. It is a 2XL. Told you guys I was going to have bigger sizes tonight. So we got 2XL. Sick, awesome Poison t-shirt with all the tour dates on the back. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Days when I still felt alive. Where's all my girls that know who Poison is? Yes, thank you. Just one more. Max shipping, guys. Max shipping is $9.21. Once you reach that, you're not paying any more than that. Dizzy's in for $9. So Sola comes in. Sola comes in with 9. Dizzy at 8. Sola came in. Sola was like, pew, 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 pew. All right. Sola, congratulations. Thank you for your purchase. All right. Here is that. Let's go ahead and run another one off the back here. So we got a super banger. This one's going to start at 10. Non-negotiable because I know how much these go for. This is Children of Bodom. This is a very hard to find t-shirt. It's got the front hit and the back hit. I have actually been asked for these t-shirts in our music tee ones. It is Y2K as well. This is on a Hanes heavyweight and it is in a size. Give me just a second here. Let's take a look here. I think it must be a large. Yeah. Size large, guys. Size large. This is starting at 10. Ready, set, go. Hard to find, very popular, very big band, very desirable, and very easy to resell. Jen comes in with it. Jen's like, yep, yeah. Most of these t-shirts go for anywhere between like $40 to $50 or more for this band. So this is that band that we've been asked, I think, twice now if we have any of their t-shirts. And then I randomly came across 2 of them at a garage sale. Jen comes back in with 13. Front hit, back hit, good shape, good condition, easy flip for if you're a reseller. If you're not a reseller and you're just a wearer, it's in great shape, good condition, rich coloring, front hit, back hit. Sola, congratulations, good pickup on that one. If you resell that one, you're going to be able to resell that one pretty easily. Okay, next up here, what do we got? Ooh! We got Leah. And this is a crispy, you guys. Look at the graphics on this. When I say that this has not been worn or washed, I literally mean this has not been worn or washed. The tag is an Aaliyah tag, and it is super crisp. This is in a 2XL, and it says 1 in a million. We're going to go ahead and start this one off at 8 because it is definitely worth it. Aaliyah, 2X Aaliyah, crisp graphics on that one. I'm not the original owner of this, but I don't know that this has been worn. Are you running? I don't know that this, yeah, we're doing 8 on this. I don't know that this has been worn. I don't think this has been washed either. Olga's in. Yeah, look at that label, you guys. That thing is crisp. That is nice. It is rich. It is dark, rich black color. Nice, big, baggy. Sola coming in for 9. Front looks good. Graphics look good. It is in good condition. Sola in the lead with 9. Oh! Olga. The Shade, Thrifty Swifty. Guys, make sure you go and follow Thrifty Swifty Stephanie. She's absolutely fantastic. Newer seller over here on Whatnot, and she's doing a great job. Great stuff. Reliable shipper, definitely someone I would purchase from. Red Nest, welcome in. Olga's coming back for 19. Hello, friend. Great to see you. Thank you so much to Just One More Chapter 2, our fantastic mod. Make sure, you guys, that you follow her. She is an incredible human being. Olga, congratulations on that one. That one is crispy. All right. All right, we're going to do a weird boy. Snap Dabble, where are you? We're doing a weird boy. Me and Snap might be the only people that know what this is, but this is an absolutely insanely rare, weird, crazy find. When I found it, I knew what it was, and the guy at the garage sale could not believe that I knew who this was. So, this is Black from the Dead. This is one of the original bassists for a band called Thrill Kill Cult. It is an old band. This is a shirt commemorating his fight, and like, if you're in this community, you know who this is, and this is an easy flip. Very, very difficult shirt to find. I would be shocked if there was another one for sale on anywhere. So it's going to be an XL on a Gildan silverback tab. Really good condition, black, rich, craft graphics are crisp. We're going to go ahead and start this one at $5, but I think that's probably too low, but we're going to do it anyways. Basis, Thrill Kill Cult, Black from the Dead. Very hard to find. Thrill Kill Cult basis, Snap. So crazy. Such a weird and insane thing to find. Whoever gets this, if you guys are flipping it, make sure you put his name in here and make sure you put the Thrill Kill Cult band in. If you forget it, message me and I will remind you. Because anyone that listens to that band or appreciates the insane awesomeness of that band will understand what that is. God, what is going on? God's in the house. Sola coming back in for $9. This is a very, very hard to find, probably fundraiser shirt for him. So Sola, congratulations. That's probably one of our uniquest finds. Yeah, the guy at the garage sale was like, how would you even know who that is? I'm like, I'm from Seattle. We know who Thrill Kill Cult is. Come on. All right, what do we got next here? All right, another strange and unique one. Another hard to find. This is a hard to find band, very hard to find band. This is going to be in a, if you want weird and strange bands that you can barely hardly ever find, come here, right? So this is by, oh, all right. This is by, if you guys can see this, it's called Red Bull Records. It's Red Bull did a limited run of helping put out music concert stuff. So this is going to be a really hard to find one. Whew, this is going to be a fun boy. So this is going to be in an XL. This is a Beartooth XL. Keep your I will never need it American dream. Disgusting at the bottom. I'm going to start this at 8. Because if this doesn't go, I think I know what I can get for this elsewhere. So if you're smart, you'll get this because this is a really strange and unique one for sure, especially with the Red Bull Records label. That's crazy. I think I've only seen one of those ever. So, all right, guys, here we go, starting it off. And no takers. No worries, guys. I know that's a strange one. That's a strange one. All right. Next up, we've got, this is going to be it's going to be on an Anvil tag. So we got our Anvil red line. This is going to be in a, ooh, Coley! Thank you for randomly gifting. This is going to be in a large. So I don't know the story behind this. It says sex swing on the front. And then it says appetite for dysfunction. And then on the back, it's got a world tour thing with really funny and inappropriate things I can't read. So we're not going to talk anymore about this shirt because I'm afraid to say anything. We're going to start this off at $3, guys. This is going to be a merch shirt from some sort of situation with some crazy stuff on the back. Really nuts front here. I don't know. I can't believe the Beartooth didn't either, Snap. Not everyone's going to know who that is, though. I know. Yeah, pretty crazy. All right, moving that here. All right, next up here, let's go ahead and move back here. Let's get one of our walls. All right, this is going to be a small Blink self-titled tour. I have this exact same shirt. You guys watch me wear it all the time. Mine's in a one size larger, though. I just seen it a few times. How big of an XL is it for the Beartooth? Snap, if you're in a large, it's going to be too big for you. So look at me. I think it's going to be too big. If you're wearing a large right now, it's going to be too big for you. Yeah, I know, Snappy. It's a great shirt. I know. All right, guys, we're going to run this. We're going to start this off at $5. This is Blink-182 self-titled album. I have this t-shirt in a medium. I wear it all the time. This is a small. I would say this is a small medium, too, for sure. Like, let me hold it up to myself. I would say this is a small medium because I wear a medium, and this is going to be a small medium. For instance, this one I've got on is a large, and it's way too big. No takers on the Blink? Did you already run that? Oh, I'm surprised on that one. All right. Okay, next up, let's go ahead and run this one. We got a Metallica. Now, this Metallica is on a Bravado label. And if you know, then you know. Bravado is a great brand. So if you guys are out there looking for band t-shirts and you find a Bravado, they are a more sought-after band t-shirt print. This is going to be in a 2XL, standard Metallica, good condition. I don't see any flaws. I don't see any pinholes. No issues. We're going to go ahead and start this off. Oh, wait, we got a date. We got a date. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't say too low. We got 2016. This is not the new 2020s. Let's go ahead and start this at $5. $5 for a Metallica on the Bravado. This is a 2XL. This is dated too. This is not like your Wally World or Target Metallica. This is an actual Metallica t-shirt. This ain't no Target, baby. This ain't no old scabies here. We ain't bringing in the Wally World on this one. Why not? Tracy says Metallica. Why not? Love it. Thank you so much, girl. There is that. Okay. Now, another banger. So, I literally could not find this t-shirt online. This is going to be a super rare boy. This is in a, let me take a look at this. We're going to start this one at 10. I can't go any lower than that. That's probably even too low, but we'll try it. We'll start it at 10. Okay, so we're going to do a large. This is going to be a large. This is a 311 t-shirt, guys. So 311, October 2nd, 2020, Performance Grassroots in its entirety in New York. It has the date up here, This looks unworn to me. The tag is still super crisp, good condition, rich black, $10. Graphics are perfect. This is not just a 311, guys. This is 311 playing an entire album at a specific location. If you know anything about band t-shirts, you know that that's what you want to look for. So this is going to be a hard to find, definitely a rare 311, very unique, very unusual. I guarantee you right now, if you're trying to screenshot and find this online, you're not finding it unless you are better at searching than I am, which is entirely possible, but I couldn't find it. Sold coming in for $10, which is a crazy steal for this, guys. Wink, wink. I'm just nudging you and letting you know. 311 and, ooh, Sola. That's a steal. Good pickup. Okay. Next up here, we got another big and baggy. We're going to start this one. Let's just start this at $1. We'll do a $1 one. This is going to be in a 2XL. This is going to be a concert tee, and I want to say that this is like a 20. I want to say this might be a 2010. I can't remember. Will you do me a favor real quick? Can you just Google, when was Carrie Underwood's The Storytelling Tour? Let's listen to this. Carrie Underwood's Storytelling Tour date. Let's have a listen. Storytelling Tour. Man, maybe like a 2016. I'm going to go 2016 according to the sound. Is it a 2016? Oh! Anyone out there that says that you can't tell the year of a t-shirt by listening to it, that just literally happened live on here. You can't even with that. Dang. All right, 2016, Carrie Underwood. This is a 2XL tour shirt. Ready, set, go. Brown. It's in a brown color. $1. Let's run it for $1. I can't even believe that just happened. That was insane. And anyone that knows me knows I do not know country western music, so I would not have known that. $1, you guys. Carrie Underwood. She's going on tour. It's 2016. She's going on tour. She's got this. This is a merch table situation for sure. It's in a rich dark brown color. Definitely a 2XL fit. Nice graphics in good condition. D in Texas! Congratulations! All right, here is that. Okay, here we go. Let's change genres because that's what we're doing today. This is an Ozuna t-shirt and the tag is not there. I am going to say that this is in a medium. I'm going to go with a medium for this. Maybe like a smaller medium. This is Ozuna. Great condition. Minus the tag. I don't see a tag unless it's screen printed and I'm not seeing it, which is possible. But we're going to start this. We'll go ahead and just run this one for $1. We'll just run this one for $1, guys. For $1, Ozuna. Looks like a medium. Looks like a, yeah, medium-ish. What, just one more chapter saying medium-ish. Ozuna. Looks like it's in good shape. It's rich black, no issues, no problems, no worries, no takers. No worries, guys. Thanks for looking. All right, let's change genres again, because why not? Let's head over and do a little Def Leppard. 15-year-old me would have literally given my family away to have this t-shirt. This is the 1983 United States tour, and it is, let me see if I can find a size on it. We have to keep the lights dim in here to be able to see, and sometimes, oh, are my batteries? My battery's almost dead in my thing, that's why. Shoot, I can't tell. I'm gonna say this is a small. You're not gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna say just by this size, yeah. So it is there, guys. The screen print is there. I just can't tell in this lighting. I'm gonna say it's a small. We're gonna go ahead and start this one off for $2. $2, Def Leppard. This is from the Pyromania tour. And the nice thing about this is it is like a fade black, so it looks like it's authentic. As far as like, it looks like it's like from back in the day. If you wore this t-shirt, it would be hard to tell that this is not vintage. It has that kind of like vintage look to it. It's purposefully made to have the graphics look faded. so that it looks like it's from that era. Yeah, some of you guys, D in Texas, congratulations. D, you should be getting free shipping by now too. So guys, don't snooze on that one, that's for sure. Okay, let's move back here and do another Children of Bottom. This one's probably even more rare than the last one. So this is the all over print that goes down into the arms. Super, if you know anything about what's popular right now, anything that has its graphics run into the arms, this is definitely a harder to find t-shirt. I know what these go for because I know what these go for. So we're gonna start this one at 10. This is gonna be in a, I think we're in the same situation where I can't see the size, but let me take a look. This is gonna be in a large. Yeah, this is gonna be in a men's large. So men's large, Children of Bodom, hard to find, really cool t-shirt starting at 10. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Children of Bodom, another one of those hard to find t-shirts. Really good condition. I would not pass this one up if I were you. Sola's coming in. Sola knows. Sola said, oh, I did a little screenshotting. I know exactly what those go for. There's a harder one to find too, Sola. Congratulations on that. That's a great pickup. There is that. And then we're going to run another one. All right, Snap. What's this one? Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, I don't even know. This is gonna be in a, ooh, this is on a really rare and unusual tag. That is not a tag I'm familiar with. Lord Mark, I think that must be what it is. This is an adult medium, made in Mexico, so this is probably a Y2K, you guys. I would say that this is probably a Y2K. Anytime you see a rare, weird tag like this that's made in Mexico, this is probably a Y2K or maybe post Y2K. Let's go ahead and just put this for 4. I don't know what this is, but it is a really nice 3/4 sleeve raglan, which this is hard to find death metal or deathcore bands on a t-shirt like this, for sure. Very, very interesting. It even has like the loose kind of hem selvage kind of bottoms, which is really interesting and cool. Ooh, no takers on that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that one is, guys, but that's okay. All right. Okay. Now, I don't know exactly who this is, but I do know that this, that when I looked up their other t-shirts, they went for quite a bit. I couldn't find this exact one. This is going to be, I don't see a size on this one, but this is going to be a small. So this says Karen Leon, and then it's got like their little logo up here, and then on the back, it's got the whole tour back here, 2023 tour. We're going to go ahead and start this out at $3, which I'm sure is a deal because I saw their other stuff and it went for quite a good little price. So we're going to start this off at $3. See if we got anybody that wants to flip this, take this, wear this, or anything in between. Karen Leon, no takers on that one. No worries. Thanks for looking, guys. All right, another obscure band. This is going to be an obscure one, guys. If you know who this is, I'm going to literally be blown away. I know who it was. We're going to start this off at 10. This is fire. So this is a band, and the only reason I know who it is by their symbol down here. It is a band called Blue October. I believe this album came out in 2013. I would say 2013. I'm going to go with 2013. I think I could be wrong, but I feel like that's when it was. This is going to be in an XL. This is from the album self-titled cover or song called "Not Broken Anymore." Blue October, hard to find. Is this JT's favorite band? No way. That's so random. Really hard to find. Very, very hard to find shirt. We're gonna start this off at 10. Ready, set, go. 2013. Whoa! What is going on? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, this was another one that I found at the garage sale. Another person that was like, how would you know who that is? I'm like, dude, I'm a music geek. Like, Sola coming back. It's all in for 10. Whoever gets this is going to be a good pickup. Just letting y'all know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Difficult, I'm sure, and hard to find. Congratulations, Sola. That's a good pick. All right. Next up is Sam Hunt. Sam Hunt, this is in a medium. We're going to run this one for $1. On the front, it's got his name, Sam Hunt. Graphics are good. Back here, there's a couple tiny little pinholes along the top here. Let me show you the back. But it is a tour shirt. So this is the 2018 tour shirt. Couple little tiny pinholes back here. But other than that, it's in great condition. Graphics look clean and crisp and rich. And heck, it's a buck. It's a buck. I mean, come on. I said, come on. Steel City Steals, what you doing? What you doing, Steel City Steals? What in the hell is going on? Perfect. I might run a few of these, like, double up too, if you want to make a class for that. All right, let's go back here to our wall. All right, now, this is one of my favorite bands of all time. This is an impossible size to find shirts into, which is great. I think this is a 2XL, but I'm going to branch out and say this is probably closer to a 3XL. Let me take a look here. Oh, the batteries are so dead in this. Yeah, this says 2XL. I'm going to say that this is a 3XL. This is going to be a post Y2K. This is probably like a 2014, I would say. This is a Flogging Molly t-shirt. And if you know anything about punk music, you know this is one of the greatest Irish punk bands up there with Dropkick Murphys easily. We are starting this out at $10, non-negotiable, because I know what kind of a rare boy this is. To find this this shirt from this era in this size is crazy. Because you find yourself in the same old mess, singing drunken lullabies. No worries, guys. Thanks for looking on that one. Okay. Woo! Look at this. Look at this bad boy. You cannot even touch this. You guys, this is a 2007 Nickelback tour shirt. This is almost vintage. It's on the Blue Bar Anvil tag label. This one goes for some Kiasholis. This isn't an XL. This is starting at 20. We're not going any lower than that, because that would be a crime for what this t-shirt is. So all you little screenshotters out there, feel free to screenshot away, because you're going to see what these are going for right now.
You can go back all you want.
This shirt right here, this is one of those that you sell it in 2 days online shirts. Nickelback 2007. You can't even freaking touch that. All the Right Reasons tour, front, back, and it's an XL, which is absolutely insane. Sola screenshotted it. Sola screenshotted it and looked it up on Google Lens. I know exactly what just happened. She's like, damn. Woo! Woo! You guys, let her have that one. Y'all don't even know what she's about to do with that one. Round of applause for all, yeah. Just one more chapter says GG on that one. That's disgusting, GG. Okay, next up here we've got another Nirvana. This one is in a 2XL. And this is on the actual Nirvana label. So it's not just a little, dummy Temu or Tarjay. This is on the Nirvana label. This is a 2XL, which it is harder to find these in the bigger sizes. So, thrifty! All right, guys, Nirvana 2XL. Let's start this at $5. $5 for Nirvana and a 2XL. You can't even. Snap says you got some fire tonight. I told you guys, I've been collecting band t-shirts again to be able to run a show. So this is all stuff. I think 95% of this is all stuff that I've just recently got in the last couple months, and I've been building up to do one of these shows with you guys. So we'll be doing more. Why not, Tracy? Why not? Pick that up. Great deal on that one. Good job. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to run what is probably the banger, the super, super mega banger of this evening. We've had some fire, but this is probably, I would say this, and then we've got one more piece that is just absolutely disgusting. This is going to be, I'm going to say that this is probably a medium The tag is faded because this is definitely vintage. This is, oh yeah, oh my God, look at that tag. Oh wow, you don't run into these very often. Let me see if I can stretch this out for you guys. Stretch this tag. Can you guys see that tag there? Yeah, take a look at that one. That is not one you're gonna see again very often. Very, very difficult to find. Wow, that's crazy. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Okay, so this is an old school Y2K Poetic Justice. I would say that this is probably vintage. Let me see if I can find any. Oh, is that, wait, is that single down there? No. Oh, is that? Oh, that might be single stitch. Ooh. Now I'm scared to run this. Damn. Okay, we're gonna do it because it's up here. I'm gonna throw up. We have to start this at like $30. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna start this at 30, but that's a deal. Please bid. Don't be hesitant to bid. I can't take anything more in my garage. We got Poetic Justice on the side. This is old, you guys. That is an old tag. It can't be single though, can it? I mean, I can't. No, it's not. It's two. It's two. Why not Tracy in the lead, guys? This is going to be a lot of money if you're a reseller to resell this. Trace, this is, do your research on this one before you put this up, because this is going to be one of the original ones of that. That is an insane shirt. That, did you see? I know. Did you see this label? Look at, you want to see a label that you won't see again hardly ever? Yeah, Trace, sorry, had to pause there for a second. I'm teaching Justin tags, and that is, you just don't see those. Whew, nice one on that one. All right, guys, let's move over here to something a little bit, Tracy says I'm gonna keep it. I would keep that and let that sucker age, because that is crazy. That is just a really, really old tag. Like, that's an old hip hop tag. Crazy. Okay. All right. Next up, we've got Slipknot, and this thing is in disgustingly good condition. We're gonna go ahead and start this one out at $5. This is in a large Slipknot, and this looks unworn. So these graphics are like crispy. I don't know that this has been put through the dryer. It is rich, dark, black color. Oh, and it's got a back hit. Oh! All right, well, I already said we're gonna start it at 5, but y'all better bid this up. Yeah, Snap's like, nice. This is a disgusting shirt. This is a great one, guys. Ready, set, go, $5. Here we go. Run it up, guys, on this one. I did not see that back piece when I said $5. Brenda from Green Bay's here! Yeah, Green Thrifty's like, that's so good. This is a disgusting shirt. Front hit, back hit, in a large, on the Slipknot. The color is so good, the gradient. Jen, good pickup on that one. That gradient is disgusting. I didn't see that back. Well, it's like I tried to go through all these shirts before we got started, but then we were running out of time. So I was like, well, we're just going to do what we're going to do. All right, we're going to bring this back here. We're going to do a little $1 run on this guy. This is an older Josh Groban. I think this has got to be a 2000s. Oh, yeah. Extra large, made of U.S. fabric on the blue short boy anvil. It's not the sideways one. It's this way. So this is going to be in the Y2K. Plus, look at how young Josh Groban is. So we're going to do Josh Groban live. We'll just start this one at $1. XL, nice, rich, dark, black. Josh Groban, good condition. Graphics are good for its age, too. This is going to be some sort of Josh Groban live and singing his little heart out back when he was a young boy, before he got old and turned into an old man. I don't think he's that old yet. All right, thanks for looking on that one, you guys. Okay, let's do, here's another one I can't read. All right, Snappy. This is on something morning. All right, this is on the Gildan Heavy Cotton tag. We are in a large. Graphics are in great condition. It's rich, it's black. It is some sort of deathcore band, probably something really hard to find. I would assume something mortem. We'll start it at $5. $5, guys. You're gonna be able to figure out who this is, and you're gonna be able to put this back up online. If you're a reseller, I can't read that. So this is some sort of deathcore band of some sorts. I have no idea who it is, but it's something. No clue on that one. Yeah, this kind of stuff's great though. Sola, whoever wins these ones are great because people that like these, like a band that's obscure, they will pay just about anything for a t-shirt because they wind up being so rare. Good pick up on that one, Sola. Sola, you have to let me know. Oh, Sola! You unlocked You Rock Our Socks, baby! Oh, you got a coupon, girl. Use your coupon. Okay, all right. Let's do a 2 shirts, 1 money. I'm gonna go through some of these, and then we've got one more mega banger that we're gonna run here in just a minute.
I have a class for £1.
Yeah, that's perfect. That should be perfect. Okay, all right, guys, we're gonna do 2 shirts, 1 money, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this one here. This is a Dancing with the Stars. It's gonna be in probably, I think this is a medium, but the tag is gone. It's got the front there, and then it's got the back. Derek Q Live, the Tour 2019. We're going to do that, and we're going to do the Josh Groban. We're just going to start this for $1, guys, because your girls got to get stuff out of the garage. I have another huge amount of clothing I'm picking up at the end of this week, and so I need to make room. So let's go. $1, guys. 2 shirts, 1 money. $1. $1 on that size. Extra large on the Groban, medium on this one here. Extra large and medium. Ooh, do you have anything above a pound? Because I'm going to throw another one in. We're throwing another one in, guys. We're going to put in Sam Hunt in a medium. We're going to put Sam Hunt in a medium. Extra large, medium, medium. All 3 of these t-shirts, guys. $1. Let's go get it out of Charity's garage. She does not have any space. Oh, and don't forget, too, if you guys haven't had a chance to get a sticker yet, we are getting so close. Look at it. It's just reeling right into your home right now. Beep, 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 beep. Don't forget about me. I'm your sticker. We're getting so close to our 1,000 sales. I cannot wait to get there. So what now? We'll stop taking our money. So we got extra large. We got medium, medium. Let's go. $1. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. $1. Ready, set, go. $1. You are now getting t-shirts for 33 cents. 33 cents a t-shirt. Shai's like, 33 cents a t-shirt? That's a great deal. I paid more than that at the garage sale. 3 shirts, guys. $1. Thank you so much, Shai. Congratulations. All right, here is that. Let me see if there's any of these other ones that I want to put up here because I don't want to list them. Let's take a look here. Let's do 2 of these. Let's do 3. Let's do these 3. Guys, I have to make room in my garage. It's a non-negotiable at this point. So we're gonna do 3 again here. So we're gonna do our Ziggy Stardust. This fits either as a medium, as a dress for a woman, I guess, or as a men's 2XL. Then we are going to do this one here. We're going to do our Thread Ripper, which this is probably something that's it's for a computer thing. So this is
AMD Thread Ripper.
This is probably something that a computer nerd would go insane for. And yeah, Justin's like, yes, I'm a computer nerd, and they would. And then we're gonna do Metallica. So Metallica's in a medium. Thread Ripper is in a large. This one's in a 2XL or a women's shirt dress medium. All 3, $1. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Let's go, guys. Clearing it out of the garage, yo. Sola's coming back in. Sola's coming in. We got Ziggy. We got Thread Ripper computer nerd processing t-shirt that I thought was a band. And then we've got Metallica riding that purple lightning, baby. Why not, Tracy? Why not? Ooh! Did you see that? Sola just came right on in, and Sola was like, pew! And then Tracy was like, pew! And then Tracy got you back and then came back in, and Tracy was there laughing. And then Sola was like, no! And then Tracy was like, no! And then they were fighting each other, and there was a battle. It was a long battle. They had their rifles, and they were like, pew, pew! Ooh! Why not Tracy took it this time? Ooh, ooh! Nicely done. Okay, let me see if there's anybody else here before we run our crazy Hank Williams. Let's see. Let's do this one.
Why don't we start the buyer's
This
giveaway?
one. Yeah, let's do it. Starting out buyer's giveaway, guys. Let me show you what we've got. Buyer's giveaway tonight. You are going to get a Nirvana t-shirt in a size I can't tell because it's too dark in here. Ooh, I think this one does have a date on it too. Ooh! Oh, you're getting the good boy. This is a 2012. You're getting a 2012 post Y2K Nirvana and a pair of Fender socks. Don't forget, if you're a reseller and you list this, make sure you say it's a 2012. So everybody make sure you get up in that giveaway. You're going to have a couple more chances here while we run these things. Okay, so we're going to do our sex swing. I don't know if this is like an AC/DC thing or I don't know what this is. On the red long boy tag anvil. This isn't an XL. We're going to do the Ozuna t-shirt as well. And then let me see if there's anybody else here that I want to run. So we're going to do those two there. And then let's just throw this in too. Let's get crazy. We're going to put this blink in that I believe also is a small. So we're going to do all three of these t-shirts, guys. $1. 3 t-shirts, $1. Ready? Set. You got that? 3 t-shirts, $1. Nirvana, Ozuna, and whatever this band what is here. All 3 of these for $1. Can't beat that. Why not coming in? Shy coming in. Jen coming back in. 3 shirts, guys. 3 shirts, 1 money. 3 shirts, 1 money. Sola coming back in with 6. Jen's coming back in with 7. Pew, pew, pew. There's a little battle going on. And they're tucked behind rocks. And they're like, I'm going to get you. I got my little paintball gun. They're going to be like, pew, pew, pew. Jen's like, no, you can't hit that. And then Sola comes back and Sola's like, oh, you think you're so tough, do you? My pretty, I'll get you and your little dog too. Yeah, see her, she came back in. And she was like, Jane, I'm gonna get you. I got you. I'm like, dum, dum, dum. And the paintballs are slaughtering everywhere. It's like, ugh. Congratulations, Sola! Alrighty, there's those 3. Let me look down here and see if there's anything else. We can do this one here. And let's do this one and I'm going to do these 2, but I think, actually, we're going to do 3, but all I ask is you bid up on this one. Because I keep telling myself I'm going to list this stuff, and I just have so much stuff in my garage. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get crazy, you guys. This is going to be Ice Cube in a 2XL with the crazy crisp graphics. Crazy, crazy crispy on that one. Then we're going to do the Karen Leone Tour t-shirt in what looks like a small. And then we're going to do the Corey Farlow Country Never Stops in an XL. We're going to do all 3 of this, and I think this Ice Cube one is probably the banger of these 3. However, this one here might actually turn out to be something. So we'll go ahead and just start this. Let's start this with at $3. We're going to start this at $3, you guys, because I can't let the Ice Cube go for $1. So $3, guys, Ice Cube, the Karen Leone, and the Corey Furlow. $3. Shy coming in with that 2XL on our crispy Ice Cube, plus these 2. God's coming in. God's like, that Ice Cube's fire. And God, thank you for your purchase. Now, God's gonna get up in that giveaway. Y'all better watch out because he's gonna take y'all down. Is what's gonna happen. Because it's either him or Amazing Annie. They're the winners. Alrighty. I'm going to show you the other 4, but these are not going to run for $1. So if you want them or are interested, let me know. Number 1, we have this really super obscure metal t-shirt with the 3/4 sleeve. I could start this one at 3. We've got the Austin Blake Shelton. I can't go lower than 5 on that. We've got the Beartooth. I cannot go lower than $5 on this one because it's obscure. And we've got the Flogging Molly, which I cannot go lower than 5 on. So we got Flogging Molly, Beartooth, Austin Blake Shelton,
What's the size
and the Hardcore. I think the Blake's a small. Let's take a look here. Yep, it's a small. On the Comfort Colors tag too, so it's really soft. So if you guys are interested in those, tell me right now and I'll run them. Otherwise, while you're thinking, we'll talk about this one. This is going to be our last one for the evening. This is probably one of the most expensive shirts I have come across. This was in the vintage lot that I bought. Very, very hard to find. On the front, it says Hank Williams Sr. On the back, it's got Hank Williams Sr. 1923 to 1953. This seems like it would not be. I told you! I told you! How do you do it? How does he do it? You guys, rigged! Rigged! It's rigged! I swear it's gotta be rigged! Congratulations, God. You just scored a 2012 Nirvana and a pair of brand new Fender socks. Congratulations. That's insane. That's it. I told y'all. Okay, so this shirt here, this is gonna start at 30 bucks because the comps on this are absolutely insane. It's got a little bit of fade lines here in the front, but the reason it's so expensive is I want to show you guys something. I'm gonna hold that there for a second because you cannot mess with that. Look at that tag. Where's my vintage people? Where's my vintage people? This is a Screen Stars USA large. This is actual vintage. Vintage, vintage, vintage. This is extremely vintage. Let me see, is that a date on there? Let me take a look at that. This is a crazy hard to find shirt. Let's see. MC A. Oh, God, I can't tell. It's too dark in here. MC. Can you tell what that says there? I mean, it's Screen Stars. Oh, wait, is this single stitch? Oh. Oh. Okay. This is single stitch. Oh, man. I'm hesitant with running it. I'm going to try this. Oh, God. I could be making a crazy mistake. All right. I think we got to do 40 bucks. I got to do 40. I have to do 40 on this because I know what this will sell for. Screen Stars from the 90s, glittered back, Hank Williams Sr., single stitch Screen Stars. I got to do like 45. I got to do 45. You guys, I have to do 45. I don't think you understand how much this shirt is worth. I know because I specialize in vintage stuff. And this is bananas. This is a bananas Screen Stars. We're going to run it at 45 and just see what happens. Oh, my Lord. Justin's look on his face. He knows if Charity's sweating about something, it means she's about to give it away for a way too low a price. 45, guys. We'll see if we get anybody that's brave. I get it. I'm going to list that one. We're going to list that one tonight. Because I know what that is. That's like a $90 t-shirt. All right, you guys. That is going to be us for the evening. What do we got going on? So we've got mass shows coming up. We have another show coming up on Thursday. We've got garage sailing on Saturday. We're going to do it a little bit different. So we're going to go garage sale with y'all. And then we're going to take little breaks and do what's called Take 5. We're going to run 5 items that we have found back to back to back to back to back. Then we're going to do some more garage sailing. We'll all hang out together. And then we're going to take 5. So we are just going to keep doing that as we're garage sailing, trying to keep it a little bit more organized. So all day garage sailing on Saturday, and then Sunday we'll be doing another big haul. Guys, I've got tons of inventory coming in, so we are going to be blowing through stuff. Cheapest starts I can. I'm going to be living on this app. So make sure you guys go in and bookmark all of our shows. That does a huge service to us. And then last but not least, before we go, as a let's all be friends because we're all better together, just go to the people. Go to 5 people ahead of you. Let's make sure we're following each other. Yeah, Brenda from Green Bay, we're going to have some great, crazy stuff. The fire I've got, the collection I have that's coming in that we're getting. is just going to be some really beautiful, amazing stuff that I'm so stinking excited about. And we're running 90% of everything we get. We're running on Whatnot now. So make sure we're following each other. We're better together. Thanks for sharing this out, guys. When you hop into the next show, make sure you let them know Raid by Nice Comps and just maybe say a little something about the show that you liked. Maybe something you like about what we do over here. Because everyone, you get in a raid and they're like, don't forget to follow this person. But hey, nobody knows what the person's selling, right? So maybe just share a little bit of information out there if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. So guys, we're going to do a raid. Thanks again for coming in. Felix, good to see you. Felix came back. Felix came back. Felix is still hoping I'm going to run this shirt, I think. It's like, sure, Felix, I can't. You know it can't happen. Yeah, thank you. Just one more chapter. We're trying to get to that 1K so hard. So we're going to go ahead and head on in here. We're going to take a look and see, does anybody have any shows coming up that they want to shout out? D, when is your next show? What you got going on? Erica22, good to see you here. Happy to see you. Who do we got doing shows? Has anybody got any shows coming up? All right, D. D's got one tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. God's got 3 of them coming up. God, when is your next show? Let's make sure we go into D's and go into Idris to God. Let's make sure we go into their whatnots and let's get them bookmarked, guys, because that's the only way that us new sellers get out of them. May 7th, 2 of them. Dang, fantastic. Pobo, welcome in. Levi, good to see you, Levi. I'm always happy to see you. All right, you want to do a raid? Mm-hmm. All right, let's take a look. You want me to look? You want me to look or do you want me to look? Oh, I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. That's it. I don't know why I'm trying to do it. I'm like, I can't see nothing. All right, guys, Justin's going to do a raid. Here we go. Oh, and God's got one on the 12th, too. Yeah, let's make sure we get in and bookmark, everybody. That is such a huge help. All right, guys, thanks for coming in to the show. I had so much fun, but I gotta go.